For generations, the Church has celebrated Abraham on the mountain. We preach the raised knife. We praise radical obedience. We shout about the ram that showed up just in time. But no one ever preaches what came down the mountain. Sarah died immediately after Isaac's near sacrifice. Isaac withdrew into his mother's tent and never truly led his family. Rebekah learned to manipulate because her husband was too passive to discern. Jacob and Esau inherited rivalry, fracture, and unresolved pain. The promise survived, but the family collapsed. The ram stopped the sacrifice, but it did not stop the trauma. And that silence has shaped generations of believers who passed the test, obeyed God completely, and were never given permission to heal from what obedience cost them. That is why so many leaders can quote scripture fluently, but cannot rest. Why covenant families look anointed in public, but are fractured in private. Why people survive the altar, but bleed in secret afterward. The mountain, the mother, and the wound is a prophetic correction to triumph-only theology. This is not an attack on faith. It is the completion of it. Drawing from biblical scholarship, Hebrew insight, and trauma-informed ministry, Dr. Delisa Rogers exposes the hidden emotional cost paid by Abraham's family and reveals how those same patterns still operate in covenant homes today. Because God never wanted a traumatized promise. He wanted a healed lineage. If obedience cost you more than anyone acknowledged, if you pass the test but still carry the wound, if your family keeps repeating patterns no one names, this book is your roadmap to healing what deliverance alone could not fix. You survived the altar. Now it is time to heal from it. Order your copy of The Mountain, the Mother, and the Wound today, and begin restoring what God always intended to be whole.